how can organizations get buy-in from all employees to support like new data strategies?
Yes. So basically, I already mentioned them all framing into personal reward and business value. But I
Hmm.
feel like there's a lot also in regarding the general way of how we storytell the value of data strategies. And I basically, in my book, I describe a very simple structure, but that is having implications for everything we talk about, which is that you should always start with the why, then with the what, and then with the how. And the
Hmm.
why should always be an undeniable reason why this is something we need to do. And again, that is framed on business level and on personal level. The what is basically addressing what actions and decisions need to be taken to get there, right? That means, for example, that we need to change the data model. It might mean that we need to open up a new revenue stream, whatever, like what is the actual things that need to be done. And then the last one is the how, and that means resources, that means planning, that means OKRs and shared objectives, etc., etc. All of the nitty gritty that needs to be figured out to actually do it then. But as data professionals, and especially many data leaders too, I myself catch myself often doing that too. We are very passionate about how we do things. And we often start with the how, right? We talk about, look at all the great algorithms I coded, or look at all the nice systems I'm working with. But that is very detailed, and often you lose people with it, right? They have no idea why you're doing things like this. It's too nerdy maybe for them almost, right? And in many ways. So that's why I say always start with the why and then the what and the how. And if you're not sure what the why even is, then you might have a bigger problem. And you should do your homework first on why you do things even in the first place to then go into the
Yeah.
what and the
Okay. Yeah. No, I think yeah, that's a good way to put it, because I think it's again that comes down to communication. I think I've discussed this so many podcasts now. Communication
yes,
is key across everything, isn't it? It's that
exactly.
educational piece, isn't it? Like, why are we doing this? Because if someone's, like I said, you're going to get different people. Like, they fear this change is going to impact their job or their level of responsibilities. That
Yeah.
needs to be that hurdle needs to be overcome, because that's going to cause resistance, and then that's, like I said, you're not going to get that change quick enough, are you, for
Absolutely.
which you anticipated? And then that's just one person. And if it comes to a lot of different people, or you might have people either like wanting to leave the business because of it, or and then you've got to obviously go and rehire again, and obviously that delays things, and that all adds to the, I guess, just builds upon the
Right.
situation, doesn't it?